Hi, I'm Lori.
And I'm Alex.
And this is Wednesday Night Hop, February 2016, week 1 in the elective class, which is Pure Balboa.
By 2016, she meant 2017.
Oh, snap.
Yes, this is February 2017, Wednesday Night Hop, Pure Balboa.
I labeled a document December 2017 the other day. That was terrible. Okay, so guys, we're really excited to share with you Balboa, especially Pure Balboa, which is this wonderful, comfortable, connective, tissuey sweetheart dance. We talked about the different connections. We said, like, give them a really big hug, like you're going to squeeze the life out of them. And that's good for fast Balboa. And you give it like a regular hug. Yay, you're my friend. I haven't seen you for so long. And that's great for Balboa at most moderate speeds. And then like the awkward hug, maybe with like a yeah, man. Yeah, man. And that's good for nothing. So what we want is that nice, secure hug and then back it off a little bit. So we do this, and then we back it off.
And because it's Pure Balboa, you should feel very connected through your chest, not through your arm. There's no sort of stretching motion like there is in Lindy Hop. All the connection is through your chest.
So this means that we can even dance with our arms by our sides if necessary. We're really pushing our centers towards each other. Leads, you're thinking about moving your torso towards your hand and not the other way around. Follows, you want to make sure, sorry, I'm going to turn this way, that this is nice and relaxed, very nice and relaxed. If you pull down or lean into this will cause a lot of pain for your partner. So you just want to be kind of really attentive to that. Notice where I'm connected with Alex. Now there are different connections, some that are more, squared off or some that are more like open. For this, we're going to hit around, if you were wearing suspenders, hit leads.
Right suspender.
Right suspender. Also the right midline, I kind of call it. And that's kind of where my sternum is kind of like going to. Notice that we're both upright. We both have an upright posture. And we accomplish that by taking a deep breath in and letting it out.
And leads, you want to make sure that you maintain an upright posture. You don't try to loom over
Oh,
your
God.
follow to connect. You don't try to pelvic towards your follow to connect. That's weird.
Follows, you want to make sure that you are not like leaning into your partner. This isn't slow drags. And we're not trying to pike here. We're just, standing on our own and then like gravitating towards each other like magnets.
And if you stand like this, you'll notice that also your feet just very nicely slot next to each other.
Yeah.
You don't need to think about it.
So this is our general connection. We talked about our basic footwork. To start, we just like went over the Balboa rhythm, which is like a quick, slow sort of pattern. We did it with walks. So we start with our left going step, step, walk, step, step, walk. I'll do it from this angle. Walk, step, step, walk, step, step, walk, step, step, walk.
As you're walking, you can think about how you walk normally and how your body moves normally. There's a little bit of counter body motion as you're walking. Step, walk, step, step.
Also notice our flow. If we were to turn sideways and show you this, you see that both Alex and I continue to move through as we walk. We don't stop as we put our foot down. Yeah, we're continuing to move through. This is going to be the flow that allows us to connect with our partner and really connect to that swing beat, yeah?
You'll also notice that we're not exaggerating any sort of motion to pulse. It's just a very nice walk.
Walk. Yeah, we got this. All right, so we used that and connected it to our connection. So that looks like this. Step, step, walk, step, step, walk, step, step, walk, step, step, walk. And even though our hands are involved in this position, we are still connecting with our torsos in order to tell what foot we're on. Alex mentioned something really important, which is making sure that you have very clear weight changes. So if you're standing at a bus stop, you change weight by really settling into one or the other. Yeah. So that's going to give a really clear signal to your partner what foot you're on at any given time. You want to be careful about giving a little bit, but not the whole thing. Because that like confused area is where it can get like really muddy and difficult to ascertain. And that goes for both leads and follows. Sometimes we think about leads having to be clear. Follows, you have to be clear too. Make sure your partner knows where your weight is, because only then can you both move from there to another position.
So let's revisit a little bit of connection.
Yeah.
So one thing to keep in mind, leads, is this right hand on her back. You want to keep it nice and relaxed, because the moment that you flay your hand out, it's going to be very tense. Flay. That's
Like a flayed man.
yeah. So just keep your hand nice and relaxed and connect that along her back.
Yeah, okay. Then we talked about what you might hear as single time and double time, or upholds and downholds basics. Basically, when we were teaching the beat, we were putting our feet down on 3. So if we stepped 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. An uphold means that we're basically delaying that foot being put down until 4. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to show you a back. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Step, step, float. Step, 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 float, step.
Notice that we do continue moving even though we haven't put our weight down yet. Yeah? And when we do an uphold basic, this allows us to do some things on the count of 3 that we wouldn't otherwise have available to us, like a toe tap. So we want to reiterate, it doesn't really matter that you make the toe tap on the toe or like a really staccato thing. It really is just a timing step that you add in to add some variety to your footwork. So that would look like this: 1, 2, tap, step, 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 tap, step, tap, step, tap, step, 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 tap, step. Notice that we continue to flow even as we tap our foot. Choo, ha, choo, 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 ha, choo, 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 ha. Great. Quick note about music. Balboa is a great dance to do to lots of different types of music, but one of the ones that is, I think, really suitable to the time period that it was invented is big band music, 1930s and 1940s. If it has a really great driving rhythm, it's wonderful to do Balboa to. So we have songs in class that we've been using, so hopefully you get a sense of what those songs are that you might dance Balboa to. But feel free to dance it to whatever you want, honestly. We don't care. Get out there and have fun with it. It really is a dance that emphasizes the connection between two people. It's not about what it looks like, and it's a lot about how it feels, that you're making yourself and each other very comfortable and having a great time with the music. So focus on that feeling and you won't go wrong with Pure Bow. You really won't. Great. So that's it. Come join us next week. We'll have more. Bye.